Welcome to the 8th tutorial video. Today we will be going over how to drive a diesel locomotive using realistic mode. Driving a diesel in realistic mode can be difficult at first, but you will eventually adjust to the controls. But with that being said, let's start the tutorial. Before we start driving, let's go over some controls. The center red slider on the right control box controls the emergency brakes. The blue slider in the same control box controls the regular brakes. The pale orange slider represents which direction your train goes. Sliding it up makes the train go forwards. Sliding it down makes the train go backwards. The button next to the couple/uncouple button toggles the sanders on your locomotive. One cool detail is that most locomotives have moving levers when you enter cab view. Let's move on though. We'll be doing a short trip to a coal unloader with an ATSF B48W diesel. Here's a key trick. When starting up, don't apply full power right away because you'll get wheel slip. Instead, apply around half power or a little more than half power so you can start up decently. Don't forget to watch your speed. When you're going uphill with the train, your locomotive is likely going to struggle a little more. That is completely normal because the locomotive has to put more power into pulling the train. Because we're getting close to our desired destination, we will have to reduce throttle and apply the brakes gently. As the name implies, emergency brakes are for emergencies only. More often than not, emergency brakes are used when the locomotive is at risk of colliding with something, whether it be another train or a living thing. Now, let's continue our coal unloading trip. One quick thing. When unloading coal, be sure you're traveling no faster than 9 to 10 miles per hour, or roughly 14.5 to 16.1 kilometers per hour. One major thing to know is that the speed of your locomotive highly depends on the weight it's pulling. So heavy freight trains are going to significantly reduce your speed. Lighter trains, more so passenger trains, will allow your locomotive or locomotives to travel faster. But regardless of what train you pull, knowing how to drive one using realistic mode is very important in order for you to become a master of Trainz Driver 2. That concludes the 8th tutorial video.